Let's go to Samuel in New York from West Africa, the great WABC. How are you, sir?
The great one. How you doing, buddy?
Very well, thank you.
Look, I've been listening to you since 2006 when I was working in Liberia, my home country where I was born, immigrant in America. Barack Obama is a disgrace. Here's why. We had to wait as African immigrants for our documents. I got brothers and sisters overseas now that are waiting for the process. Now, should I send them to Mexico? And if they cross over the border into America, is that going to be illegal?
And Samuel, tell everybody, many of the people who are in Liberia are former American slaves. I mean, their ancestors are, I should say.
Exactly. Our ancestors left for America as slaves, former slaves, started Liberia. Now, we have a country. But before we come into America, we need visa or we have to become citizens based on parental. If you have parents that are citizens or if you come here, you have green card, you stay. After 5 years, you apply. For me, I served in the military for a couple of years. So I went through the process. But Obama, this African dictator, is saying these kids can come over without any documents.
By the way, African dictator, that's your term, not mine. I don't want any trouble.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's my opinion right now.
Okay.
And this is America, I can say that. But honest to God, this is not right. People are suffering. People are waiting in line to come to America. Obama is allowing kids to come in. Now
let me just say this. So you're from Liberia originally. I want to ask you a question, Samuel. So when you hear a member of Congress say that if you oppose what's going on in this country on the immigration front or the anti-immigration front, and I believe it's the left that's anti-real immigration, they promote chaos and anarchy and what is now catastrophe. What do you make of this line? Then you must oppose Latino children. Is that not the most vile poison you can think of?
Latino children. I have Puerto Rican friends. I went to school with Puerto Rican buddies. I mean, I have Puerto Rican friends in the Bronx right now, where I'm calling you from. I live in the Bronx, New York.
Right.
You know New York. The whole Bronx is Puerto Rico. So how am I going to be against them? But
except for Rich. Rich lives in the Bronx, and he's Italian.
Yeah, but Rich,
my producer.
He's not listening. So, I mean, we
no, he's there.
Talk to him. But
Samuel, here's the thing. You're troubled by this, but are the buddies you hang out with and so forth, are they troubled by this too?
I mean, they're clueless. They're not even thinking that this is a problem. For example, I had some black friends that were doing construction work, right, in the Bronx area. Now, we have, look, I'm not trying to be sectional or tribalistic, like we say over Africa, but how are we going to do this? People are coming in, crossing the border. America is aware, right? Barack Obama has all of the mechanisms to put in place to find out who's crossing the border. He knew that years ago. He should have stopped it. He didn't stop it. But this is not fair. The great one. The problem here is this. My protest is, why are my brothers and sisters waiting to be processed legally to come in America? Why is he allowing other people to enter America without the proper procedure?
Well, you're right. This is a grave injustice. And now what they do, the reason they're on the floor of the House and at these press conferences, Samuel, saying what they're saying about they face certain death and so forth and so on, is because they want to change the definition of a political asylum to embrace all poor people all over the world. Now, if you do that, then political asylum goes away. Then those who really are eligible under political asylum, they're not going to be able to come here under political asylum. On top of that, as you talk about, your family members, and there's other people all over the world trying to get into this country. They're following the rules. They pay their money. They hire the lawyers, and they do this and that. And you watch this, and you go, this is unfair. This is unjust.
This is not fair. This is unjust, and I'm sorry if people are offended that I said that he's an African dictator. Okay, I'll take that back, but this is acting like a dictator, all right? This is not right. There is a law in America. There's a constitution. There is an immigration law. We all follow it, and we must stand by that, okay? You can't just allow people to come in, use their kids. First of all, these guys are illegal, number one. Then they're advising their kids. Lawyers are coaching them when they come over to the border what to say and how to.
Exactly right. You're exactly right.
We're busing them. We're putting them in buses, sending them to communities, and people are just blind, clueless.
All right, Samuel. Listen, got to run. Thank you for your call. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here who's here legally. Well, I mean, other than the criminals, you understand. But this isn't an anti-immigration issue. It's an anti-illegal immigration issue. It's an anti-attack on American sovereignty issue. It's an anti-big liberal government issue.